I just want to say thank you for giving me this.
Dial tone after the phone hangs up cliche.
Story. This is a newspaper, right? It's entertaining.
The section of the newspaper that Alonzo is reading and claims to be entertaining is the NASDAQ. This pipe goes from curved to straight.
Poop butt ass.
Pooh butt ass? Didn't he win an Oscar for this role?
That girl's 14.
Believe me, I checked the IMDb. She's 8 years older than that. I know she's playing a character, but this girl could not pull off 14 even if you gave her pigtails and braces and a Hello Kitty book bag.
Man, you tax that ass for dead.
Tax her ass? You mean pay for education and agriculture and with her ass? Snoop Dogg isn't smoking weed in this scene. Okay, so Denzel and Snoop obviously knew each other from previous encounters, because Snoop says stuff like,
Don't sell that no more, you know that.
so then why did Snoop approach Denzel's car with Denzel in it and ask the white passenger what he wanted?
Punk ass, crooked ass cop.
They hired Macy Gray and said, just say the kinds of things you normally would say. Also, is every musician in this movie a criminal? Car inconveniently doesn't start when danger is near cliche. Also, I'd believe this if the car had shown any signs of trouble before, but the first time we see it start up, it purrs like a kitten with a nifty shot of exhaust telling us this car is the Then all of a sudden Hoyt has a magic touch while a war starts outside. Car cranks up nice here, but why did Alonzo even crank it? They clearly left it running when they exited the car. This kid is terrible at pretending to be asleep. Also, we definitely didn't need to know how Hoyt made friends with Alonzo's son. That couldn't possibly factor into the plot later or anything.
Guy gets hold of some peanut butter, packs his ass crack. The judge says, oh, this poor man's insane.
Yeah, funny story, but, whether a judge falls for it or not, they can't just declare someone insane like that. It requires competency hearings and evaluations, and if you could get out of stuff like this, every criminal would do it. What the hell is this asshole laughing about? Oh, I forgot about Dre. I forget who's buried in Grant's tomb. Who's replaced him on the $50 bill?
Don't touch a thing.
Yeah, not even the cigarettes you stamped out while you made Jake dig. Those couldn't come back to haunt you in any way.
Okay, here's a scenario. Mark and Paul, you kick the door. Jeff's the first one through. Roger opens fire, hits Jeff twice.
And after our partner got shot, we had time to cut open the kitchen floor and take out a chest of money.
I had my washed in, bro.
I guess Tuco isn't crazy after all. The guy who plays him just is. Jesus is watching you shower.
Is that your little cousin or what, eh?
Wow, small f***ing world. It's a good thing Jake just happened to stop that 14-year-old from getting raped, because she just so happens to be the cousin of this guy who's about to shoot him hours later.
You know this was just business, right?
I guess these guys really are gambling that the Russians will kill Alonzo, because once he gets the chance, he's gonna cap these fools for not killing Jake, right? I guess Jake counted on the apartment guard being sick of Alonzo, just like he muttered earlier when Jake definitely wasn't in earshot.
Man, I'm sick of this.
As we all know, closets make a great defense against bullets. Damn, I know you love your kid, but why is there a picture of him on every available wall? At first, Sarah doesn't mind one bit that part of her naughty bits are exposed, but then later she has everything covered up. I guess the filmmakers didn't want people complaining that they didn't get to see at least one boob while they watched this.
It's not what you know. It's what you can prove.
It doesn't matter what I believe. It only matters what I can prove.
After seeing one of the most evil cops do the most evil stuff ever, Jake makes the dumbest rookie mistake ever so Alonzo can arm himself. Does the writer for Springtime for Hitler live around here? Jake's gun magically jumps from the walkway back into his hand in the next shot. Wouldn't at least one of these shards of glass have punctured something important on his neck or face or scalp? What? He's just gonna leave him there? He can't take 3 seconds to shoot the guy who is the only guy trying to bring him down? You don't deserve this police badge cliche.
I'm winning anyway. I'm winning.
Movie unintentionally spawns Charlie Sheen catchphrase. Alonzo's car is definitely crushed in the back here, but then the rear end isn't nearly as f***ed up as it should be later on. Alonzo is clearly wary, and he's looking straight ahead, and when he pulls forward, you're telling me he didn't see any sign in his peripheral vision that there was a massive Hummer about to block his path? Headlights go out here, but then they're back on here. Who's following Jake home? Is this to set up a sequel? Because they don't do anything with it.
Washed in, bro.
Poop butt ass.
King Kong ain't got on me!
It's no fun when the rabbit has a gun, is it?
My nigga.
I'm gonna go get it right now. Ah, you mother!
The next one will kill.
Oh, son of a bitch! You shot me in the ass. Okay. Oh, you mother. Okay. All right. Shoot program, nigga. 23-hour lockdown. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go on, walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got on me.